Welcome back to an episode of Flat Tires and Dead Batteries Garage. We are just getting back from our trip down south. The Subaru did great. No persisting problems. So whatever we saw in that episode, we're just going to ignore and pretend it never existed. But keeping up with the daily maintenance, I have my 2004 GMC Sierra. And it is in desperate need of some brakes and other things, but I only have the brakes right now, so we're just going to do that before it rains. So, something, right? Yeah, so anyways, we're going to do a very simple brake job. This is more of a brake service. We're not doing calipers. I ain't got caliper money, but using AutoZone's cheapest junk, Duralast. Don't even come with the clips for the pads, so we'll have to reuse those on the caliper. That's the goal. Get this thing lifted up in the air. We need to get this truck done, at least brake wise. It leaks fuel, needs a serpentine belt, but I bought the wrong one. Needs a couple things, but we're going to do the brakes because I'll show you in a minute when I get that wheel off. It's throwing brake dust all over the wheel, and that's never good. Just a little more. A little more. Anyways, it's throwing brake dust all over the wheel. I got a fuel line that's leaking, and this is diesel, so that's making it very difficult to start. But we're doing the brakes because that's what I got, and we need this truck tomorrow. No, Saturday. We need this truck Saturday for a special project that's coming up. I'll just leave it at that. Get some jack stands just for safety reasons. I just want you to go up a little bit more. Ooh. Ugh. No Pilates this episode.
Darn.
Kayla's behind the camera with a mic on.
Hi. It's me.
She wants to learn how to do brakes.
I know how to do brakes.
She wants to do brakes on the Duramax.
What he means is he wants me to pump the pedal while he brakes them.
Well, both sides are chewy. I wish I had caliper money. It'd be nice. Get the air hose. I'm gonna lower the jack. And then get the air hose. I said lower the jack. Lower. Okay. Yeah, it's good. Ah. Nope, I'm gonna keep that thought to my head. This takes, I got goofy lug nuts. This has got that 6-point socket. I have 2 of these, but it's nice to keep one in the truck in case you ever got to service it on the side of the road or take it to a shop. If you have locking lug nuts, make sure that your key is somewhere that's easy to find for anyone servicing your vehicles or stealing your wheels. Start with this side first because I think this side's worse. Reloading. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. I didn't lose any. I don't know if, what?
I like all the
Raining?
raindrops.
Probably. As soon as I start. As you can see, there's brake dust rust on my very expensive rims.
Here, I'll get them closer.
Brake dust rust on my very expensive rims. This stuff does destroy your tires, rims, wheels, whatever you want to call these. I picked up something from AutoZone. It's, I'm hoping, going to help clean it, and I'm actually going to roll this wheel out of the way and spray it down. If you want to get a view on them pretty brakes, the truck itself has actually been sitting for the past 6 years or so. Ran into a lot of issues with it, and then it being a diesel, they get expensive to fix. Where is my thing? Cleaner. Shake well. Always test in small. Yeah, we'll do that later. Start by rinsing surface with sharp stream of water. Sharp stream. I need like a pressure jet or something. Spray on the surface. You said that already. Use brush to agitate. Yep. Scrub surface as needed. Rinse with sharp stream. Okay. Followed by drying surface. Whatever. I don't necessarily know if this stuff's gonna work. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about chemical guys. I picked it up from AutoZone. It's Diablo wheel and tire cleaner. Guess I'm gonna go turn the hose on. If this works out good, do the other wheels too.
Okay.
So I don't know if it was recording or not, but this stuff smells like Hubba Bubble bubble gum. Like, it smells like someone's chewing bubble gum. Yeah. And Kayla is going to scrub on this, see if it works. Try and get that chrome piece too.
Yeah.
Center cap. And I'm going to do the brakes. So.
You're going to go watch him do the brakes while I clean?
Yeah. Yeah. She might record with her phone. Maybe.
Let's get you back over here.
But, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, am I recording?
You are recording.
I am recording. Okay, so I'm actually going to bring you in. So we're metal to metal. Oh, you can't see that. All right. It's metal to metal. Believe me. I seen it. I hear it too when I'm driving. phone died on me, so I couldn't record. I got this side back together. It's back together and whatnot. I had to run to the parts store to pick up brake cleaner. I don't think... Here, see if I can turn the flash on. I got this side tore apart. I can't get the slider pins out, so, and I can't find my adapter for the 1/2 inch to a 3/8 to use the impact on it, so I'm gonna have to wait until I can go back up to the parts store tomorrow and grab that adapter to finish this. But we got cleaned up just in time because the rain's here, as you can see. The car's got a nice shine on them now. But until tomorrow, peace out. Okay, we're back. It's another morning. Visited the parts store. I got the adapter, but I also bought just the tool for the 1/2 inch. Picked up the belt. Hopefully it's the correct one for the serpentine system. And I also begrudgingly ordered fuel lines for this truck. That one really bit me in the wallet. So those should be here in later today or tomorrow morning. I don't know if we're going to get to that in this video, but I'm going to finish this donut, drink some of my girly coffee, and we're going to get back onto this and get it done. All right, I gotta stop saying all right when I start these. So we got the caliper on, new pads in, new rotors on. Slides are cleaned up, everything's greased up. The issue that I was running into last night was, I don't know, these slide pins for the body that go into the bracket are Torx bit. And I don't know if you see how close that is, but I couldn't get any of my tools in there to get it loose. And then, so just the same way I did with the other side is I took the whole bracket off, flipped it up here, and I was able to, on the other side, get those out pretty easily. You saw it. But this side, I could not. So I needed my adapter for the impact to go from 1/2 inch to 3/8. But I couldn't find that, one of these. So I could use my 55 on the impact, but I couldn't find it. So, and then it started to rain, so we just cleaned up, got everything put away. But ran to the parts store this morning and just I bought the adapter, obviously, but I also bought just 1/2 inch impact Torx bits anyways. So I'm gonna get the wheel back on this thing, and then I'm gonna move to the front. You can see where the fuel's leaking. Coming right out of them lines. This is a bad time for diesel fuel to be leaking too. Almost $6 a gallon. That's coming from them guys. I'm fairly certain it's a return line, but both of them look pretty bad, so I was essentially just going to replace that section, but I figured if it's bad there, it's probably bad everywhere else. So replace it all. Kayla did an awesome job getting the wheels cleaned up. This one came out pretty nice. The other side, that was where the pads were actually metal to metal and scraping. She got it cleaned up pretty well. There are still some areas. Maybe come out with a coarse toothbrush or something. Get some cleaner on it, dissolver, try and clean it some more. But she got them cleaned up pretty good. Alright, I'm going to get the wheel back on. We're going to go to the front, and one of these two belts will hopefully fit. Well, it's starting to rain sooner than the weather told me. So, I'm considering that my only... Where am I at? Considering that my only option I'm working on this is outside, and it's now raining, we're not going to do the belt. So that's going to do it for this episode of Flat Tires and Dead Batteries Garage. Please be sure to subscribe, like, comment if you like the video. It helps me out a ton. It's free for you. It's free entertainment. You get to see me look like an idiot. Until next week, I guess. More Firebird content coming soon, I promise. Just got to get all the daily stuff done first. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram under the same name. Yeah, whatever. See you next week. Don't forget, talking about your projects won't finish your projects. I live by them words. Bonus content. I got the belt swapped out. It's raining, obviously. Mostly I packed up. I didn't want to get my phone and stuff ruined, but I got the belt swapped real quick. Like a charm. Hold on. Here's the inside of the truck. I don't know if I've ever showed it. Those speakers are for my Subaru whenever I can afford the radio. Alright, now this is truly the end of this episode. We'll see you guys next week.